This is our story, if you know, you know. Age conscious 21, we've been bringing that smoke. Real exotics, hash hole, 3, 5s, and 7s. Heady glass on deck.
Man, well, look, y'all. OG ZAA story, bro. We finna dive into it, man. We got a real special fucking episode right now, bro. Real OG under the building with the Red Eyes Collective, man. Y'all motherfuckers give it up for the big pothead, big contact, keeping everybody together in this hoe with the pot ties, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show, y'all. Them niggas got the pot ties going on in the street, man. If you in Houston, Texas, bro, you know these motherfuckers, man. And if you don't know these motherfuckers, where the fuck have you been? Cause these is real OGs, bro.
Snooze.
Sticking together, man. Keeping the pot ties real out here in the streets, bro. So what's up, y'all? What's up, pothead? What's up, contact? Y'all talk to us, man. What's the deal, bro?
Man, just keeping it high.
Keeping it high and fly.
And shit, and dripping responsibly and smoking responsibly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a pothead that trying to get the community sticking together, dripping different. You know what I'm saying? Rocking out with my bro, coming up. Little design here for the culture. Give them something to embrace in. You feel me?
Some of them embrace in, some of the rock shit. So talk about it, bro. What's the meaning, bro? What's the meaning behind potheads, bro? That's what we really want to know, bro.
Yo. That's deep, like 2019 deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell y'all honest, truly story, right? Okay. I had pothead to December 2000. I want to say 18, just pothead, not no logo or nothing, just pothead. Cause, before the events, I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Positive, you know what I'm saying? Not just in the street wilding sometimes, but but I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And shit. My mom I used to come home with the, some, peas there, opening up. She said, y'all just a bunch of potheads. Y'all just a bunch of potheads. And so, and then, January 19, 2000, I want to say 20, my mom passed away.
R.I.P. Rest in peace, moms, fam.
Mama pot,
Rest in peace to the mama potheads.
You know what I'm saying? She passed away. So I've been doing clothes, right? I've been doing clothes promotion. I've been having different type of clothing lines and shit like that. But everything you put out there, it's not gonna grab for the people. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I chilled down. I saw, back then we had, we was watching cable, not ads. Like apps and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was watching cable. So Airheads came on. I said, that's it. Because, back in the day, in the Airhead commercial, they had the animate and that fucking balloon.
Balloon.
Yeah, so
they'll bite it and their head turns balloon.
I said, that's it, because back in my day, in the clothing realm, it was like Pimperelli and Trap House. Shout out to all them brands, but that's they had that fucking Waffle House, not the Waffle House, the IHOP.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I was like,
that was theirs. Trap. They said Trap House or something.
No, it was iTrap.
Okay.
So it was them. Matter of fact, right?
Yeah.
So so shit. I was like, Airhead. I said, oh, pie. I said, oh. So I went in the lab. Boom. When she died January 19, I went to the lab. I was sad, but I still went. I still said, nah, I'm not about to. This is like.
That was the fuel you needed.
Yes, the boost. So right.
It
so
made
I was
your
like,
mental go into go mode. Right?
Yeah, I could have been. I was sad, get it right, but I still was trying to get my, pour my heart on these logos and stuff. So I said, I saw the air. So I put the Airhead right in the middle of the potheads, but dreads, and it was looking like, and with the Rasta head, I was like, I can't do that. So I was like, I'm about to make him bald. With no nose.
What's that?
Hey, bald head niggas winning, bro.
Hey, I said I'm about to make him bald.
Yeah.
Bald head niggas winning.
And I was like, and that's the time people was like drinking and stuff like that, right? Like my family members. I was like, nah, we smoking responsibly. So I add that, boom, boom, boom. So ever since then, It been good for me. Before, it been good. You know what I'm saying? My brother was the pallbearer of my mama's funeral, and I was the pallbearer at his granny funeral. So that's why the connection. That's why it's Pothead Contact. You know what I'm saying? But first, it was Pothead. You know what I'm saying? Then I said, I'm gonna make my brother.
So Pothead and Contact is one and the two.
One moment. I said, they can't call you Pothead. I'm Pothead. I said, know what? We catching the contact. Catching the contact. So, he contact high.
Pass the mic to him.
Okay, yeah, Contact. Talk your shit, man.
Nah, real shit, man. Contact high, man. You know how the fuck it is, man. You know who the fuck it is. Hey, man, I
You can
straight
get
out
on
the
whenever you
streets
want.
with it.
Yeah.
I seen my brother doing what the fuck he was doing, turn the fuck up. You know me, I was always in the background thugging. Shout out Third Ward, Texas, 3400 McGuire, the streets is here. I'm fucking with my brother. I say, hey, we gonna, I'm a thug with you. I'm a full supporter for Potheads. And then I start doing my thing, Thug Dizzle, Contact High, that's me. We celebrating the culture, because I've been smoking since I was 12. This weed shit is just, it's weed, I've been getting high, getting relaxed since I was damn near 12 years old. Crazy shit, but it is what it is.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I've been getting smoking for a long time.
So y'all cousins.
Nah, we family though. We family.
We family.
Brothers.
Y'all
real,
brothers.
real, though.
It
started from just out the streets, you know what I'm saying?
blood can't make you my brother right now. He my brother.
Because really the
Word.
Pothead, when I say we took off when his mama died, you know what I'm saying? My people was going through that in time, we took off with it. Straight to Austin, South by Southwest, 4 years in a row, win the streets, duffel bag, 3 duffel bags full of clothes. Hey, put this shit on.
Yeah, because my goal
in
was
the city everywhere, Pothead. That's why it's like an archive of 1 million pictures of people wearing the brand. You know what I'm saying? So we putting on for the culture with that. Like really, weed, Pothead. You know what I'm saying? So that just branched off into the cannabis world. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, it just dove off into everything else because it was Potheads. People see that like, damn, y'all need to be here, be that.
So how long y'all went just doing with merch before y'all dove?
Crew.
Yeah.
You said what?
How long y'all been doing merch before y'all dove into the, the
Man,
cannabis?
like I said, my goal, I had a goal. So when I had a goal, the goal was like, okay, I'm selling clothes. I want to be a clothing brand. I am a clothing brand. LLC and everything. I'm a clothing brand. Officially a clothing brand. But I was like, my goal was like, I want to get all the Houston rappers. I want to get
shit.
like Sauce Walker. He was big back then. Who else? A Big King.
Still big though.
Yeah, still, of course. But I'm just saying.
Still, he knows from the get go.
So it's like I was trying to get trying to get the little rappers, the Houston rappers rocking it. So when that accomplished that's when what's that? You Not Invited came through.
High Park.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we used to be out there setting up a table with them.
Yeah.
Big merch, big drip out there. We used to be chopping up with TSF and them. They used to be like TSF business. We Pothead business. You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
OGs
Yeah.
was at High Park.
Rocking with them boys.
Don't forget they was in here. They was there too.
That's why all the OGs
That's where it
was.
all started. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, shout out to
That
Hyde Park,
garage
man.
up, Hyde Park,
Yeah, they
really
did
out
have
there
shit
lit food.
jumping
People
for
used
us.
to be lit.
That shit was lit in the bitch in the
What?
warehouse.
It was organic.
Hyde Park was
Shit
lit.
was
Them
lit.
It
motherfuckers.
was what?
And that was
It was
bad.
turned up, yeah, for
No
sure.
bullshit.
That bitch was packed every time they had a little show over there.
And that meant that you're
Jumping.
not invited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they kept that secluded. Like you're not invited.
Yeah, that was definitely underground. They big as fuck now though.
Yeah,
big as fuck
they
now.
fucking
I fuck
clothing
with them
brands are going
Yeah.
dumb.
Oh,
You
my
see
God.
everybody with that shit.
No bullshit.
All over.
No, they got a lot of rappers.
Sauce
like
Walker put everyone on that shit.
I
ain't gonna
see.
lie.
I just saw D-Lo got
Sauce Walker had that shit and
We
it was
just went to
over.
an event with them that was hosted by, shout out to my boy Happy Boots. We went to the event. They had that boy OTB Fast Lane. We was set up in the back doing our lit Thug Dizzle. They had a lit event. Shout out to them boys. Happy Boots. It was lit as fuck out there. They had OTB Fast Lane, a lot of lit vendors in the back. They always show lit love to the cannabis culture. I'm telling you, you're going to catch the cannabis culture everywhere, somewhere. Always. You know what I'm saying? Always. You're going to catch somebody at back
When we there, we the culture.
Cannabis culture is very active, bro. And we are front runners in the reason that it's so active because we let people know that you could come outside publicly with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
As long
For
as
real.
you safe and secure, you know what the fuck you doing. That's why we OGs at our events. This the OG ZAA story. We really ain't letting no rookies come to this hoe.
Nah,
You gotta know what you doing to come fuck with us for shit show.
Yeah,
It's
it's been
the
that's
respect
It's
with
like
the
when you say that like something pot like to leech like to go off that what you saying even in that like one thing that I always like to do is I like it's a saying that's going around that I hear people saying, and these days we live in a time of memes where it's like we'll put out anything, we'll just repost something, and you don't really live by that meme, or you necessarily don't understand it, and that meme may not be true for not how everybody lives, you know. And what they saying is like it's not about who done it before, it's about who's doing it best. That's not true. You know what I mean? Like that's like saying fuck Jordan.
No
That's like
bullshit.
saying fuck George Gervin, the Iceman.
Will Chambers, all the legends.
Yeah.
The people that paved the way for you.
Everybody's
I
been
would
inspired
never say
by
that that's not
someone.
something I live by. You can, you know what I mean? But that's not something I would ever live by. I can't.
Exactly, because everything is basically recycled. So
It's
you
a
know what I'm
cycle.
saying? Like you're not
Correct.
really
It's a
doing nothing
cycle.
new.
It's always a
You just
cycle.
doing what you
Right.
want to do. You
Just
know
doing
what I'm
what
saying?
you do and we
It's,
live.
it's about doing what you want to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So I gotta respect the
And
greats
do-
and people that
and,
paved the
and
way.
doing
Facts.
your belief and believing your belief so strong. Don't let nobody crash your belief.
Facts.
No,
Never
most
give up.
definitely. Most
Hey, the
definitely.
book never changes. Characters change.
No,
The book
and
never
that's not taking
changes.
nothing
Right.
away from a
Right.
rookie. There's some great rookies out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Doing their
And
motherfucking thing,
Edwards
but you
doing it.
gotta.
That's a
you
prime
gotta
example
work. That's
to their
why-
time.
Exactly. That's why the word rookie is there. It's the meaning of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You put the time in to become that legend and become that great, that status. You can't disrespect who
They
already
studied
there.
that blueprint.
You got to.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
God.
blueprint.
We put
the
that blueprint
on
we
the
just talking
table.
about-
Bro.
we just talking about the
Got to
blueprint
study
there.
it.
And when sometimes a lot of people take the blueprint because it's there, you just take it. You gotta respect the blueprint. You can't just go.
Mm-hmm.
That's with everything. You know what I mean? You can
But,
take a blueprint of
hey.
a house, build the house up, but your shit made out of fucking styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I took the blueprint and made it with brick. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Stone and mortar. You know what I mean? Like, my
bullshit.
blueprint is different. You get me? You can
Right.
take the blueprint. That's cool. You know what I mean?
But respect the blueprint.
Yeah, most definitely.
Respect it.
Most definitely.
That's key.
People out here making
That's the
displays.
meaning.
No.
That's the ram to the OG
Making
ZAA
plastic
story
displays
for real. That's
without
like
the
the
bricks.
essential part to that OG ZAA story.
bullshit.
Like when y'all say that, I that's like
It's the OG
an essential
ZAA
part to the
story,
shit.
No
man.
Yeah.
bullshit. Shout
That's
out
an
to Red
essential part
Eyes.
to the
Red
shit, bro.
Eyes.
Only
For
OGs
everything,
finna talk
like,
they shit, man.
Y'all are OGs.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Nigga,
most definitely.
only
Like I
OGs
tell you, I'm
finna
gonna
talk
say
on
that off
this
the
hoe.
rip. That was one of our first main Red Eyes. You know what I mean? We was at Red Eyes. It was a pure
Selling
motivation,
merch.
pure inspiration. It's
How's
inspiration
that?
from every different
Selling
thing. You taking
merch.
inspiration from every different thing, and I can say that Red Eyes was a key inspiration. You know what I'm
No
saying? And what
bullshit.
we've done and how we've elevated. For
Yeah,
sure.
we was out there
You know what I mean?
at,
Like
at
years
Dean's.
ago, years and years
Remember
ago.
Dean's on a Tuesday?
Yo, what?
Yeah, most
Downtown?
Most definitely.
On a Tuesday.
Most definitely. Like when it comes from
Taking
us
ri-
building
taking
a brand,
risks.
hitting the streets, and then we meeting.
Yeah,
like,
right in
it's a
downtown
part
in
of the
Oakland.
inspirations to do like to get into that cannabis realm. It's all a part of the inspiration.
And I feel like people lacking on education.
Yeah, why you say that?
When it get like it's
Touch
a-
bases on that.
Okay. No Little Wayne.
This man right here.
Hold up. Let me get the lighter
Yeah, I'm looking at it. But now at the educate part. Hold on.
No, I ain't for you right there. But the Saint Laurent lighter.
Okay, now back to what I was saying. Nah. For real though, educate, man. I feel like, man, educate. Educate. When I say that, it goes a long way, right? It goes a very long way, even when it comes down to the plant, right? Because the plant, what's the meaning of smoking pot? It's a lot of meanings for each one of us, right? But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of positive reasons. I'm pretty sure that's why we here. You know what I'm saying? But people taking advantage of it as far as they ain't educating when they buy it. See how it's like a bio life? You know what I'm saying? Like city, when you selling your pot, you know what I'm saying, your pharmaceuticals, you know what I'm saying? You educate them, you tell them this, that, oh, I want a sativa. You know your bio life with every pack, same from lunch, you know what I'm saying? And contact, shit, say they know it too, shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's an educating purpose because you enjoy selling your pot. You know what I'm saying? You ain't buying it. You ain't selling it for the money of it. Of course, that's the major goal, but it's more than money. Get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by educate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel that. For sure.
Definitely. You definitely got to educate the people on what they're buying, and you know what I'm saying, make sure and steer them in the right direction of what they need.
How they know their favorite strain? I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta.
Yeah, for sure. I've been to some tables and I'll be like, oh, this is what I like. And they point me in a certain direction. And only a couple times they've actually
Right.
got me right. And then
crazy,
other
bro.
times I'm like, I feel like y'all think I just don't know what I'm talking about. But I know what I know good
Right,
weed. I know what I like to smoke. So like,
Yeah, you definitely have to educate as like a bud tender, and you also
in that sense.
you also need to be educated as a consumer too, because if you want to consume, cannabis, you shouldn't go into this realm uneducated about some shit,
Right.
not knowing the
That shit
difference
crazy.
from
Right.
CBD, THC, THCA, live resin, rosin. It's old now.
And that's a big difference,
people should
live
know.
resin and rosin. That's
You know
a
what I'm
big
saying?
difference right now.
So as many times as people run into bud tenders, one of those bud tenders has educated you about this product.
Right.
But the consumer still will walk around acting like they don't know it. So education is very important, because if you do want to smoke some proper shit, know what you want, so that way I can steer you in the
Right.
right direction. I got 101 flavors. You know what I'm saying?
And the bio life of each 101 flavors though.
Everyone.
Cause
And I
you
can steer
enjoy
you
what
in
you
the right
do.
direction.
Yep.
You tell me you want some gassy shit, some Z shit, some lemony shit, some shit that keep you up, some shit go you down, shit keep you copacetic. Like, it don't matter. Like,
Real high
whatever you
burst,
want.
sativa, and indica type of education.
Or just even how
Yeah.
you trying to smoke. Like if you want a cart, or you want some extracts, or you want some flour, or shit. You know
And
what I'm saying?
in
So
2000, we
it's a
live
lot
in
of different ways to educate people on pot.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
We live in the year 2024. People liking the live rosin now, and people gonna give up. Some people be.
That solventless.
Hey, I love the connoisseurs.
So by me
love
saying that, they be
connoisseurs.
giving them resin and acting like it's rosin, and
Yeah,
like you don't
for
know the
sure.
fucking
That's
difference.
not cool.
That's not
nothing
cool.
wrong with resin, you know what I'm saying?
Resin
Because
is
there's
good.
good resin out there.
Right.
But that's not cool when you tell people it's resin and it's my bad. If you tell people it's rosin and it's resin,
Right.
That's not cool.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. That's you. That's so you've greed of money.
And then you charging them at that price point too?
Right.
Damn.
So you greed of money at that point, right?
Facts.
You greed of money instead of educate and say, this is right,
Yeah.
this is resin.
You don't
But,
even know what you're selling at that point, especially if you really think that it's rosin
Okay. I'm just a pothead.
and it's resin.
I'm just a pothead.
Because I've seen some shit that look like, I've seen some resin that look like rosin too, and I'm like, damn, that's some fucking resin. Damn. But I mean, when you smoke it though, you could tell.
Quick.
It's a very clear difference when you smoke it.
Quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Instantly.
Quick.
It has to be a bad motherfucker to give you some fucking resin, and you know what I mean. You think it's rosin. It has to be some bad shit, because it's hard to do that.
You gotta be some bad shit. You gotta be a dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Uneducated ass.
I was about to say, I
motherfucker.
think a lot of consumers just really don't know.
No, facts.
But look, we here to educate y'all, man. Don't get it twisted. If you got questions, ask them hoes, because we got answers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if we might not have the answer at that moment, we will the next time you fucking see us.
For sure.
But other than that, bro, education is fucking key.
Right.
I'm glad you said that.
Hey, I'm just a pothead, bro. Like, it's like I'm just a pothead. Bro.
So what actually got y'all out here selling clothes? Like what put y'all into that direction to
say
be like, man, we finna go sell this clothes right now? Cause
'Cause-
like now that we have the brand, the Potheads started off, and now we have Potheads, we have the brand. What are we doing now?
Okay.
Because y'all went full flesh. Y'all put, it seems like y'all put everything into it.
Okay, I can say this. Listen, I can say this. Okay, we sold clothes, forever, like just forever. But like I said, that Pothead hit when 2000 started after my mom passed away, 2019, like February. Listen, February, not months later. A month later, it was touching. As soon as I posted on Instagram, that was before people was taking, who had 2020, who had like a colorful design like that, like and vibrant. 2000, like come on, I'm not I'm humbly saying, respectfully, I'm not just, holding my No, I'm just respectfully saying. And it was a clothing brand, not
in the weed community for sure.
that it was no weed bags. I was selling nothing but merch.
Nothing but merch. Weed baits.
Not in
merch.
Texas. There might have been some in
Facts.
California, but I mean, even then out there, they're not.
No.
They're still at the. You know what I mean?
No. So by me saying that, the only reason I touched base with the weed selling, because I might have a little Mylar bag in there. I'm strictly a clothing brand, but I might have a little Mylar bag in here and there. But the only reason I did that because the culture wanted.
Yeah.
Culture was going to pop up selling clothes. It was like, if you had pot, I'll buy it from you.
Yeah.
Oh God, because some people didn't want the clothes, right? But if you had pot, I'll buy it from you.
Yeah, for sure. That's the same experience too.
Like I'll buy it from you.
How many years you heard that saying?
When I touched the pop-up game, I'm not gonna lie.
So
When I
about,
touched-
so about.
So when I touched
So
the
how
pop-up,
long you been selling weed now?
I've been saying, look, come on,
I mean, I know, but with the Pothead brand, with the clothing brand.
With clothing brand. So I've been in the game 4 years, 2 years with clothes, 2 years with pot.
So you went 2 years hearing that same saying,
I was literally about
and
to
you
say it
wouldn't.
had to be
And
like
that
2
nigga,
years.
it took that nigga 2 years to pull the trigger. Boy, I would have been had a goddamn pothead shit for their ass ready to go.
But listen, how y'all sell y'all packs, as all y'all witness at pop-ups, I was selling them caps, them shirts,
Yeah.
them
You still is to this
Yeah.
day.
No, but I was going, I'm for sure, like I said, but we had, like how people selling packs, my idea was like, they gonna sell them packs, I'm gonna sell these hats. $40, $35, $40 I had.
Hey, and everybody, bro, niggas got shitload of pothead hats. Stacked up.
Whoa, man. I do this, like I said, I'm humbly saying this, respectfully saying this too. I do this for culture. Like, when you walk into any any scene, I don't care, out to eat, you can go to, I'm serious, you can go anywhere with a pothead hat on, I'm humbly saying it, they gonna look at you like,
You know him?
you're gonna be like, why are they looking? And you're gonna be like, I like your hat. Yeah. So that
And that's how you know they smoke weed.
Right?
When niggas when motherfuckers say, I
You
like
own
your
the
hat,
money.
they smoke weed.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was one of like the main selling points of the hats too.
No, for sure.
And that was a
We was
conversation
thinking,
piece. Like
yeah.
if you wore the hat anywhere, like you know what I mean?
Marketing.
Like even the people that
You're a
sold
walking
pot,
billboard.
like naturally would be like, I'm going to buy it. I need to have this.
I
They
need
need
that
to
shit.
know. You know what I mean? Like, you a pothead, yeah, come to me type shit. You know what I mean? It was that type of marketing too when we first started it.
But that right there, I feel like that was like my mom passed away. I said it again because R.I.P. Mama Pot. You know what I'm saying? That's like a sacrifice. I didn't want to lose my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like when a person's mom died, that's deep.
Yeah, for sure.
29, I'm 34 right now, but 29, that's when I lost her. That's deep. I don't care what nobody say. That's deep. That's my mom. Me and my
For
mom
sure.
was close. You know what I'm saying? I know other people have their different realms with mothers, but me and my mom was close. And shit, I had to do what I did. I stopped working. Listen, I stopped working because I was a forklift driver selling clothes too. So I was a king at the
Whipping that shit.
What? Picking up a quarter. What? Flipping it off the forks.
What about the part?
What? The forks. like two blades type shit. Like, but nah. And I said, I'm not working no more. Somebody ordered in Louisiana. I can still remember this day. They ordered $500 worth of clothes. I said, I quit. I walked straight up.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I'm not
You hit
no,
him with that
not
half-baked.
not no 2 weeks notice. I said I'm done. I'm done. I'm cash out completed on lunch break.
Went full flesh.
What? I said that's what I
That
said.
was the last time you worked for the white man.
What? And
different type of hustle.
What? And like I stated, my brother when
Yeah, I've been knowing bro the whole time. I was just in the streets,
Yeah,
Like I was just in
yeah.
the streets with. I used to pull up, smoke. We hoop every once in a while. I was selling different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was
Yeah.
on some different shit then. You know what I mean? cause me and bro done been like I tell people now, like me and him done been locked up facing 5 to 99, like hit the road jack. You know what I mean?
3 books.
And we both out. You know what I mean? Like to this day, like that's how I know.
Clear,
Like
it's
when
not
you
on
know
my
somebody
background.
who hold it down.
He
You know
said
what I
that
mean?
was
Like,
background.
yeah, type shit. Cause we was on some different shit.
The
But
pot
yeah,
ties
and
right
I,
there.
yeah,
Nah,
like
for
it's
real,
ties
for
for
real.
real, for real.
That's
though.
what
Like, you know
that
what I mean?
ties
I know bro
mean,
like
like-
for a long ass time. It's 10 years plus. Even though this started like, but I've been on him 10 years plus.
Shit,
But
for
yeah,
real,
this come
dog.
from him, me just knowing him in the streets, and then I seen him doing the pothead thing, and like, bro, yeah, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna ride
for
with
real.
that shit. Like, yeah, fuck it. We go to Austin, selling that shit, making sure that shit everyone in the streets, telling our people to rock.
I'm talking
that
about a
shit.
good time Austin,
Yeah,
not
for
bad
sure.
time Austin. Like
Yeah.
this type of situation.
Yeah,
I'm talking
for
about good
sure.
time
Cause
Austin.
nigga been selling weed. Like weed for me was almost like a gateway thing.
Like Reggie,
it
though,
has
like
elevated
like
to a
Reggie
different
days.
realm.
Like
I
what?
can
The
respect
brick weed.
that.
Like $50
weed
an
has-
ounce.
I'm
Like
from the old
Reggie.
like
I saw
Dimes
your
and
house for like
Reggie
40.
and like you know what I mean. I'm from the
No.
2
I
for
saw your house for like
25
40.
realm.
You was getting
You know what I
your
mean? Like
I was
he's
getting
34, I'm
peas for that
31. I just
hello.
look young. You know what I mean? I can go in any place and like you know I get there. You know what I mean? Like I'm just that type of person when it comes to me. Like I'm a Renaissance person.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter where I go from the
Yeah.
streets to the boardroom. Like I'm there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just the type of person I am. And
That nigga 10
I
toes.
came over to bro from a strict management perspective. Like bitch, yeah, let's get this right there. I know we can get to this realm. You know what I mean? Like I know how far this shit can go. And sometimes you gotta have people like that.
That's
you know what I mean? In this
crazy.
family. So yeah.
Speaking
That's
about
just how it
fucking
was.
brick weed,
Family brick weed.
y'all niggas started smoking off the brick weed once y'all first time smoking
Oh
weed.
yeah.
Yeah, you said-
My first
you
time
said
smoking
12.
weed, like when
I
I
heard
say
the
12.
12.
I can think.
Contact
I'm
said he was
I'm a
12.
look, this,
12,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna
And,
lie,
and
my
you was by
brother.
yourself or you was with your uncles?
I was by
Like-
myself,
like
but
my
I knew
brother
my uncles.
different type of
When you
breed.
talk about that, I was in a place where I knew people who smoked weed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get me? Like people.
So
was
how you
around
get
me
weed
smoking.
at 12 years old? Who
So-
gave you the
Yeah,
weed?
yeah,
Contact
yeah.
is
Nobody
different
gave
breed.
us no.
That's my brother,
You
but
was
he
about the
different
weed. You
breed.
knew where it was at.
And I know where it was at.
Yeah, he-
Like if
yeah,
I go back
my
to
boy,
that realm, it's
yeah.
photographic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you know?
No, he
I
good
remember.
at it.
Hey, I remember
Yeah,
first time I
like-
smoked. I'll tell
and
you
it wasn't
exactly.
in
I'll
the
be
paper.
like, yeah,
I remember
yeah.
the first time
It wasn't in no
smoking.
Me
paper,
too,
it
I
wasn't in no
do,
blunt,
too.
And then like that, it was like 12 before I catch the bus at school type shit. Like I need this. Like I need to get on the
Nah,
bus. I ain't
Contact
feeling
was
school.
wild.
I'm
He-
not feeling this shit.
he was wild, man.
These
He was
people look
in
like
there.
they be good when they on this. Like I'm.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I took the. You know how you have a when you fucking like. A news like you get shit in the mail, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
like
the
top of
newspaper
the mail,
days.
the manila part.
Yeah.
You know
The
what I mean?
yellow
Just like
paper.
lay
Use that?
down. I know that lay down.
You use that?
The yellow
bet they
paper,
were
the
real.
yellow
Sun up in
paper.
Dang.
I was smoking the little chemicals too, probably. You know what
I
I mean?
went. Hey, look. I went
I thought you were gonna say Bible paper.
No. I was the yellow paper dude.
I wrote
I was the yellow paper. I was literally the yellow paper. I was like, oh, I didn't know what
You know,
I
I used to get that paper in the shoebox.
I remember that.
Oh, people told me about that, but I
Thin
thought
ass
that was
paper, but
back
that
then-
shit-
back
that shit
then-
wasn't good,
Back
though.
then, I was like, ugh, this too waxy.
We did
I just use a yellow
the
paper.
foil off the bubble gum. Take the skirt,
Nah,
the
the
foil
real-
off the
Yeah.
bubble gum.
That one too. Yeah. I used to do that like a
I
motherfucker.
never did.
You know, I used to. You know how I used to peel it. I used to peel it with the
I ain't never did
with the
that.
damn lighter.
it before.
Yeah,
Hit it with the lighter.
Peel all the foil
Oh,
off.
That shit was waxy too, though. I
Arts
ain't
and
gonna lie.
crafts.
It
Y'all
was
arts
crazy
and
too,
crafts.
but
But
Lord
you
forgive
can get high.
me.
You get high quick.
Lord forgive
What
me,
we
but I
really
used to,
used-
my
hey,
people
what we
used
really
to
used to
back
do
of the Bible
was
before,
that
too.
damn-
Like,
that
the
damn
paper,
can.
it's one sheet in the Bible. That
What
look like,
page in the Bible? Let me ask you something. I always
Every
want-
Bible got one sheet that's just like a
one
blank
moment,
There is a
one
couple
moment.
in the back.
One moment.
Yeah.
One moment.
Yeah, there's like three or
Contact.
four
Let me
of
ask you a
them.
question. Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. Contact. Let me ask you. What page in the Bible do you use?
The back, I just said it.
He
the
said the back ones.
page.
There's like 4
It's
pages
an
in the back.
empty
They're
page
blank.
in the back of
It's
it.
for
And
notes.
page in the back.
No ink on it at all.
No ink on it at all.
I have used one with ink
And I
before.
use it.
I'm
you
gonna
know
be
what I'm
honest.
saying?
I've
And
used
that's
one
the
with
truth.
ink.
What
That's the true
page?
shit.
I don't know.
That
Oh,
nigga-
I didn't look and read it. I didn't look and read it.
What? What
I didn't look and
page?
read it. I don't know. It might have been 16.
That shit.
I
and you
see a
burning
16
it
in my
too?
head right now.
Like, y'all watch movies? You burning the Bible
You
paper
could
and
have at least
shit?
read it before you
Bro,
burned
it
it.
wasn't. It was a loose page. It wasn't the actual Bible. That
Even
was
if I
actually,
did
think
read
the
it,
paper
man, I was
it was almost
so
like a
young.
blessing.
I don't remember what it
Right.
said.
That's
And I
That
was
was
getting
a
high like a
blessing at the
motherfucker.
time,
That's
bro.
wild.
I'm
That's
just
wild.
saying, that was a real blessing.
I watched
We did
too
not
many
have
scary
papers.
movies in my life.
We did not have. We was trying to get high.
I watched
and
too many
it was
scary
me,
movies.
My people, me and my brothers, like we smoked that shit. when I was young.
That's too scary. That's like watching. That's like getting the Bible from like one exorcism movie, and then
But yeah, that's
lady
my
going smoking the
12.
papers
That's
and
the
shit
first
going
time.
crazy. Y'all niggas
That
crazy.
shit was lit, though.
Contact. 12
I was
years
high as
old
fuck.
getting high as a bitch.
And I
was on
used to
another
buy
level.
dimes and nicks. I come from that era. We used to have a
Nah,
regimen.
yeah, we
you go
are.
find him.
Nah.
The first one of my best regimen ever, Wayne.
Yeah,
Rest in peace to him.
let me speak
So
on
Wayne,
that. Let me
yeah,
speak
how
on
know
Wayne.
Wayne?
I used to have the peas in the Reggie back in the day. Boy, I used to be the Reggie guy. I used to have all the Reggie and the Doty. And the Doty, too. I like
$50
crazy.
Come on, bro.
Because
And
I'm a
every once
late,
in a while, you
I'm a
get some
late bloomer when it
popcorn,
comes down to
some
smoking
decent
pot.
shit.
I'm a late
Popcorn,
bloomer.
you know what
$10, you getting like a 7.
Yeah.
You getting like a nice 7 for 10.
Look,
How old were you?
I'm a late bloomer. Like, listen.
I'm a late bloomer too. I want to see how late you
okay.
are.
I was real life hooping. My brother, I got an older
was
brother.
hooping too, though.
Look, I got an older brother. You know what I'm saying, right? He was always smoking pot, but my mom used to trick me. She said, "Look, you got asthma. You gonna fuck up."
Yeah.
She used that saying, "You gonna fuck up." So I was like, okay, you got me. So look, I'm in 9th grade, going to varsity at Elkins, you know what I'm saying, high school with Travis Scott, in real life. And that's a fun fact. But listen, I was in 9th grade, you know what I'm saying? Not even 9th grade I was smoking weed. Y'all crazy. Like, I was smoking weed
Me either.
because I was on varsity and shit, so like.
Your other brother plays some football, too, huh? That remember your bro?
That's
your brother
my
too,
boy
right?
Josh, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, someone else?
Big rude boy. That's my brother. Yeah, he played for Mississippi, Alcorn. Yeah. But nah, I started smoking weed like 11th grade, bro. Cause I had my bro live with me, you know what I'm saying? In Leland, you know what I'm saying? Freely, you know what I'm
free
saying?
my boy Leland.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga a real late bloomer.
You know who I'm talking
He's
about.
real late
No,
bloomer.
listen, peep game. We was arguing in the house. Arguing in the house. And that nigga went outside smoking some weed. In the old Cadillac my brother had. I'm talking about the 65, the one that looked like a bus that just used to stay in everybody garage way. When you drive by, you like, that's an old car in the garage. Yeah, and one of those, right? So he was in there. So I went in there. He had that smoked out. That was when hot box was a hot box.
Steamy in there.
What he
Full
said?
of smoke.
He said, "Bro, hit this."
What year was this?
Shit. I graduated 08, and don't judge me. Shh, don't judge me.
Oh, wait.
08, so it was like 07.
08, baby.
Yeah, it was like 07, right? It was 07. So look, he said, "Hit this," right? I hit it. I was like, okay. I said, "Why it tastes like that?" It was Reggie. So I was like, "Why it tastes?" I was like, "Okay."
Did you hold it in?
Yeah, he said, "Make
Hard,
this."
like a long time.
No. He said, "Make this noise."
Like, no, you hit it.
No, one moment. Listen, don't judge me. He said, that's how I know you. I know you inhaling it. If you don't make that noise, you're not inhaling it.
Yeah.
They don't hold it and swallow it. He just like,
Hey, he's a real
you know what I'm
one.
saying?
He told you how to get high for sure. Because a lot of people just be like, hey, just smoke this shit.
Nah,
Motherfuckers
he
don't know
said
how to smoke it.
No, it's a real story. This is a real story. So look. He said, make that noise. So I was making that noise. No homo. So I was making that noise. So I went in the house, right? High, right? First time, right? I said, what's the hype about everybody eating cereal? I went in that kitchen. I tore every box of cereal up. I'm talking about every box. I had like 4 boxes of cereal. I'm talking about full, going crazy.
Extreme munchies.
I'm saying, I was
Munchies
hooked.
for real.
I was hooked ever since. I was hooked. I was
boy
like hooked on
Drink
phonics.
all
I
the
was,
milk.
I'm
All
telling
the
you,
milk.
Drink all the milk.
No, for real.
You remember what cereals it was?
I was Lucky Charms, the marshmallow. I was getting mad because it was not enough
That shit
marshmallow.
ain't the same.
There was not enough marshmallow.
That shit ain't the same.
So I used to
no
put
more.
the sugar on it so I could eat the extra. Bro,
Were you saying this shit out loud or were you just saying this shit in your head?
I
Were you
was
like,
saying
yo, why
it,
this shit does not have more marshmallows in it?
Bro, and that's when your eyes was bloodshot red and you just know you stoned. I was like, oh,
Stoned
yeah.
in a bit.
I was like, oh, yeah, this is what's up. So that's when the Jack in the Box tacos was like
Oh,
2 for
shit. They're 2 for $1?
Damn.
They're 2 for $1?
Hey, them
With the
tacos
hot
with
sauce and
crispy
everything in
tacos.
it? I used to fuck them wedges up, too.
No, it was $10, 20 tacos. Stop playing extra hot sauce.
Yeah,
Bro,
Taco
the
Bell was
Jack
the
and the
shit.
crack though. Chill
I
out.
mean,
What?
Jack in the Box.
What? I was
Bro,
going
that
crazy.
Jack and the crack go crazy. You ain't gonna lie. Back in the
on
gap,
the Reggie.
that shit ain't the same no more though.
On
bro.
no
Oh
hell
yeah,
no.
no.
I don't fuck with
But
that
back
shit.
in the
nah.
crap, though,
Look,
man. Back in the gap.
niggas smoking Dodie and going straight to fucking
Nah, that's
steak
some niggas
48.
smoking Dodie. Yeah, niggas ain't smoking Dodie no more, bro. Niggas ain't smoking Dodie no more.
With
Niggas
them
just smoking Dodie.
hydroponics.
Yeah,
I didn't
like,
start smoking until I was 18.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'm about
that's a good
17.
age, though.
I'm 17. I was 17.
That's a
And
good
even
age.
then, I tried it one time, and maybe I didn't do it right. I didn't heavily really start smoking until I was like 21.
Oh, but you still
Feel it.
tried though?
I tried
before-
it once when I was 18.
Then you
After that,
stopped.
I
That's
didn't really
cool.
fuck with it.
It's a
Then you
good
just
age,
then you said
then
21. You like fuck it,
When I
I'm
was,
legal.
when I
got
was
to.
21, I tried it again. I guess
got
I did
to.
it right.
I go to the liquor store.
Got to you. It get to everybody. It get to you. As long as it get to you.
Nah,
Right.
for sure.
Nah, motherfuckers, we born with weed in our system. We
No,
gotta
naturally
smoke
though,
weed,
for
bro.
real. Which is good. You gotta
Naturally.
ignite that shit.
We
a little
all
bit.
got a cannabinoid
Nah,
system.
for
We
real,
was
though.
born with it. And when we was born with the cannabinoid system, the government, they try to deprive us from enhancing our cannabinoid system by making the weed illegal,
Right.
banning it, and
Right.
really making the black race seem like they was the ones hypnotizing, white women. This is real true stories.
That's fucked up. But it's
Talk
true.
that talk, George. Talk that
And-
talk.
Okay, we on the podcast. Okay,
and-
now you
talk
talking
that
that
talk,
shit,
George.
man. All right.
Cannabinoids is what fights inflammation in your body. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if we have strong cannabinoids from a child in the womb, all the way as we go, you already up on disease.
Nah,
Because
for
disease
real.
start with inflammation. And
Most
cannabinoids fight
Right.
inflammation.
Most definitely.
Facts.
That's
So
that.
smoke
Hey, I'm just
That's
learning.
that
I'm
Dr.
quiet. I'm learning.
That Dr.
I'm
CB
learning.
shit right
with-
there.
Holistically
Real-
too. You know what I'm saying? That's
real Dr.
holistically.
CB shit.
That's naturally without having to use a man-made drug.
Nah,
Facts.
Facts.
We have them in our
Nah,
body.
they know it. They know it. That would have destroyed Big Pharma. Everybody know that shit. The pharmaceutical companies fall down, bro.
It's
That you
also
already know,
also
bro.
because it's a mind expanding
fucked up.
drug
It's
too,
fucked
so
up.
it makes you not want to fall in line.
Even,
like,
even
Right,
psychedelics
right.
too.
It
How
helps
they
you,
starting to
but
open up psychedelics a little bit now. You know what I mean? Like, but with the whole mushroom aspect too, that shit is
Facts.
can do some shit too. Like even with people with in the mental people.
I
that
feel like
disabled and
when
shit
it comes
that.
to psychedelics,
shit
it's like a
fucked up,
cleanse.
Yeah.
Your first time's like, you ready for your cleanse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, for sure it'll purge you. Nah, it'll for sure purge you though. Like people, people be like, yeah, I threw up on mushrooms and shit, but like really, that's like part of the process when you
Yeah,
eat mushrooms. A
yeah.
lot of people throw up and like people get scared by that, and they really, it's because they don't understand the process. You know what I'm saying?
Going
And
through
that,
some shit.
that goes back to people being uneducated on a lot of things. 'Cause
Facts, right.
If you really
Nah,
know
for
about
real.
mushrooms like that, you know that sometimes when you take mushrooms, you will throw up, but
Yeah,
it's part of the
for
purging
sure.
process.
It's all
part of
natural.
taking-
For
yeah,
sure.
Really,
exactly.
it's all
I
natural.
had a few
Like-
mushroom experiences, a few cartoons. Yeah, the mushrooms go there for sure.
Yeah, he
you
had
know.
did a cartoon.
Yeah,
I heard that.
cartoons. I mean, if I take mushrooms, I go to like a
The cartoon
like you know
world.
that side cartoon like Mr. Cuphead type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that guy walking.
I fuck with mushrooms.
That's how that's the realm I go to.
Hey,
That's
look,
the realm I go
bad.
I'll
to.
take mushrooms and go work out.
Yeah.
Them hoes is
mushrooms.
pre-workout.
I've heard someone say that before.
No.
I,
I used to
I
do
know that
No,
does that. for sure.
Paige.
Like I got shout out my boy
Paige.
Lee Jordan. He does
For
that.
real.
Like he takes mushrooms.
go
Before you work
mushrooms
out,
from
Oh,
Before.
eat a
It's a
gummy.
pre-workout.
He
And then
takes
go
a few
work
like
out.
raw ones, like in his
Hey,
little
smoke
pre-workout
responsibly.
shake
Hey,
type
smoke
shit.
Like when you
responsibly. Smoke
running
responsibly.
Yeah, I
and
just
working
want-
out
do
on the
smoke.
mushrooms,
Do that for sure.
bro,
It's almost like
it's
a
like
City.
your
motivation
whole
thing.
workout is enhanced
City.
from the fucking
Oh,
shrooms,
I'm
bro.
gonna be a lunatic. You
Like
call
you
me
literally,
goofy.
you be lifting that shit. You feel the blood
No,
circulating in your
smoke,
muscles type
smoke,
shit,
smoke,
bro.
smoke,
It be
smoke.
good.
I
I'm
smoke
telling you.
after the workout.
But you
That's
eat
my
shrooms.
cool down.
But you eat
Type
shrooms
shit.
during the workout.
Before.
Y'all don't lift
It's a
weights, right?
pre-workout.
You do just
I
you
lift weights.
cardio.
No, I heard
Cardio
someone
and
blend it,
cardio.
like, with the
Weights,
little
No, that's
workout
cardio.
shake. My bro said he
Oh
does. He blends
my
it in with the
God.
shake.
With
and,
muscle.
yeah,
Smoke
like,
responsibly.
anytime
I
he
don't know
drinks the
about
shake
eat
down,
shrooms
and that
responsibly.
just gets him
Shroom
going.
life.
That gets
Shroom
him
life?
going.
I'm telling you.
That's
Shout out
true.
to all
Try
the
you some
shroom-
mushrooms.
Shout out to
I
all
know
the
it's a lot
shroom
of
people
push-ups.
out
I know
there,
that's
man.
probably
I
part of
rock
the
with y'all,
handbook for
but
sure.
whoa,
I'm
you
telling
hit
you.
the whoa.
This comes
yeah.
from me. I used to drink like an energy drink or two
Hey,
every day.
What the
Hey, look,
shrooms?
I told
No.
she
Oh,
used
I'm
to
about
drink
to
the
say,
fucking
whoa,
bangs. She used
So
to
you
drink them
dismissed
bangs.
the energy drink?
And
Like,
I
I
told
switched it.
You
No.
did, yeah. So you substitute.
I got
That's
rid of the
good.
energy drinks.
Oh,
I
okay,
started
okay,
eating the
okay.
shrooms.
That's
Shout
good.
out my
That's
nigga
good.
Hussein, bro.
Yeah.
Them Hussein gummies.
Oh yeah,
Shot
that
her
boy,
ass
yeah,
off the
yeah.
bangs,
boy.
bro.
Man,
Yeah.
that the best gummies.
Telling them.
They're the best
Man.
gummies. Hands down, I stand on business.
Look, and you heard she telling you her true story. That's because nigga, I was like, hey, fuck them bangs, hop on these mushrooms, go to the gym. She tried it and it fucking worked.
One moment,
That's
y'all gummy eaters. Y'all ain't raw.
I mean, I like the gummies and I like capsules. I eat chocolate, but I mainly do the gummies.
Nah, I
And
eat
the
them
juice,
hoes
too.
raw. I drink the juice.
The
You know
juice.
what I'm saying?
Okay,
Sometimes
nah,
I eat the gummies, but
Yeah,
I don't like to eat a lot of
Okay,
sugar.
okay, so look.
So I
So
do
you
eat
take
them
the
raw a good
mushrooms
amount of
like
time.
on the full experience. That's what I do. Like I
yeah.
like to sit down
Yeah.
and I probably do like 5-6
You
grams
gotta get
of
out the
raw
house.
ones and like
Damn,
just take that
so you
experience.
So you eat raw
you-
shrooms.
I'm
Yeah.
a raw shroom.
Like, I do the
Listen,
raw
when I
shrooms.
hit the
Like,
raw
I just want-
shrooms,
like I set myself up for that experience.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I know
you
like
going to the
I'm about
top.
to like go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's not like I don't
Look.
because that can
I just
considered kind of
microdose.
microdosing, right?
Look.
That's kind of like
Microdose,
microdosing.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
microdose is cool, but
I'm
look
like
for me,
megadosing at
I
one
was trying to
time.
show. I was
And then
look.
yeah,
I
I
was a
need that.
microdoser.
Yeah,
I was a
that type of shit.
microdoser.
Like, that's what I
Then
do.
when I went to an event, I was trying to like, I guess show off.
megadose.
Look, he was like,
Megadosing.
look, he remember, look, he
And you know
remember.
that's all I was like,
Contact.
I'll megadose.
That boy said he was trying to show off.
Contact remember that experience. Contact remembers the experience.
know.
Look, he was like, ew, that shroom looked like a Bowser death shroom.
Yeah, he took one like the one that was like fucking. It was just black.
I
Like
took
black
that
hole type
motherfucker,
shit.
bro.
Like you couldn't. It was just a black mushroom at the back. Man.
I really
And
wasn't.
then when he
bro.
took it, I was like, all right, bro. You know, he called me later. Like
Bro.
I'm like, what's up? His girl called. I'm like, what's going on? And he just on the floor. Like, yeah.
It
You know,
wasn't.
I was like,
It wasn't the body. It wasn't the body
I'm
one.
like,
It
he
was
was
the
like,
hallucination one.
So you was seeing shit.
So when I was in the
Fucked up on
car,
that
when I was
hoe.
in the car going home, I
Good
said, "Bro,
trip.
why you
Went
going so
home.
fast?" He was
Yeah,
only
good
going
trip.
50.
Good
He was
trip.
only going 50. I was like, "Bro, you going fast?" And the car going, the engine sound louder than usual. Then I started thinking of GTA.
Yeah,
Right.
the mushrooms can take you there for sure.
Cause I always took mushrooms and it was a body high, so I was laughing and giggling. But the hallucinations,
Yeah, I don't take them to trip.
No,
I just
it was an
take them to go
accident.
to the gym.
It was an
Yeah, that's yeah.
right. It was an accident because I was just
feel
like,
that.
I take these mushrooms too, and I just took a 3.5 to the head. He was like, he looked at me like, you crazy. You know when them
You took a
moments-
3.5 to the head?
that
that's
day
what
on
it was, 'cause
accident.
We waited. It was like a 3.5 for sure.
Shit.
Like, I don't know.
Damn.
It was, like, it was the part of the cap too. It was the ones we had gotten. I was like, wow.
I ain't
So
gonna lie, that's a lot of shrooms to take at once. You definitely got to be ready to go on that trip.
what
Yeah.
kind of
It's
what
a
kind
blue
of
moon type of thing too with me.
what kind of advice do you have for like someone just starting out right now, like in it don't just have to be this business, just any business in particular, but if you want to
I want to
talk about this business, then you go ahead. Yeah.
I want to talk about this business. The
Yeah,
advice.
That's good. That's a good question.
The
for sure.
advice I
There's
can
a lot
give
of
to
people
people.
starting up for sure. A lot of people starting up. I like
I'm gonna
that.
let Contact talk about it first, then Pot gonna talk about it. You get what I'm saying? So y'all can catch a Contact real quick. Go
Catch a
ahead.
contact real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Man, if I had any advice, man, I feel like just stay true to the culture. You know what I mean? Don't try and finesse and bring in, nothing fake and shit like that. Sometimes you can't look at
We will
everything as
know.
a cash grab, right? Like if you come wholeheartedly, then everything that you want will just naturally flow because it's a part of the process. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So if you come wholeheartedly,
sure.
then you know that'll just naturally flow. Like, you know what I mean? And then also take a step back and have your brand, you know what I mean? Don't just go to Google and copy and paste something too. The people are getting into the aspect, like it kind of be a little creative. Bring your creative side out there. Everybody got one. You know what I mean? Like, no matter
Everybody.
what it is. And then you'll be able to express that more when you do step out. You know what I mean? So it's just that right there. Show love. You know what I mean? Show love. And then I like to, I've been hearing a lot of little coaches like how bro just came, right? Like how you say you was talking with him, he stepped out of his boundary, you know what I mean, of what he has and what he does, and was like, yeah, let me come chop it up and show you what I got real quick, like, cause I really want to be a part
He
of it. You
read
can
the
see that
flyer.
wanna
He
do.
read the flyer.
He really want to be a part of it. Like he got his brand on. Like,
Yeah,
that's
we
it.
really-
Can't represent.
It's because we don't you gotta bring samples.
Yeah, yeah,
We
you got
want to.
to.
We
It's
wanna
really
get
not even
acquainted.
about the sample.
Shout out Happy Juice.
Yeah.
It's really not even about the sample. It's really about being able to see you
Yeah.
and you introducing your brand to
Yeah,
us,
most definitely.
putting a name to the brand or putting a face to the brand.
Yeah.
And then like just that energy too, that
Yeah, the
vibe.
energy.
Like,
Yeah. You
Everybody's
kinda feel the
energy don't be
and
right.
vibe too, off the
Yeah.
rip. Like you'll kind of know. Like you'll kind of know.
Like if you can't take the time out to introduce yourself, give me a right hand handshake. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what your brand is.
Right.
I mean, why should we do business with anybody that can't take that small step
Right.
Small.
towards major business.
Small step.
Instead of just like a
Very
DM
small
about
step.
money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like,
let me vent, let me pop
No,
up.
what's the fee?
what up,
What's the fee? What's the
crazy.
Yeah.
What's the fee?
Yeah.
What's the fee?
Yeah.
What's
Pull
the
up.
fee?
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for sure.
Top
Let me
gang
get on.
goes
Let me
to
get on that show tomorrow. Let me get on that show tomorrow.
And you been hold on, and you been
First, that
promoting it,
motherfucker's
and you
full.
been promoting that motherfucker for like a month.
Straight
It's
up.
crazy, bro.
Exactly.
You see the hype now, you want to just, hey, what's the fee?
How we get on?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't pay me like a specific amount if you can't take that time out of your
Right.
schedule. Because
Right.
I've done a lot of stuff for free. I've done a lot of networking.
Right.
I've been out a lot of late nights. I took
Right.
time out of my schedule.
Nah,
so
for sure.
You can't do that.
And
You
we
can't-
got
you can't
kids
give
out
me-
here,
Yeah,
right?
we got
Nah,
kids
for
out
sure.
here.
Yeah.
It was everybody, you know what I'm saying?
and Kid. Yeah, but like, I'm trying to get it right though. Like a good
multiple.
understanding with everybody too type shit. Like,
Hey,
a good
a 10
understanding.
hut. Hey,
Whole
look,
team,
look, Magic School Bus.
Stupid, bro. Tell you,
No, for real, bro, nah, for real. But
about
for
the whole
me,
basketball team.
what?
Yeah, networking and getting out there and doing all that shit, man. That's
Right.
part
Nah,
of the game.
that's-
And
that's
if
good.
you're not willing to do that, then yeah, that's it's gonna be a rough ride for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and that's for me. For me, what I gotta tell brands, you know what I'm saying, just to get started organically, right? We talking about organically. I'm not talking about counterfeit. I'm talking about organic, real. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like how y'all stated, come introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, talk more. Like, don't introduce yourself, right? And be like, you know, how can I get in this? Hey, you know, really introduce yourself like this is a job. We built this for you to come here to make how you studied city to make some bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we
Exactly.
did the foundation,
footwork in.
the
We put the
blueprint.
footwork
We
in over here.
created the errors of, you know what I'm saying, for them. Because, like I stated, I never stated this, but as I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, because eventually they trying to do events too. You know what I'm saying? Like they eventually, and,
for sure.
and I'm not knocking that. You know, I'm not knocking it. Hey, do you? But we gave you the blueprint, so that's why it's called OG Stories. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an OG in this game. You get what I'm saying? Pieheads are OG. Contact is an OG.
And
You know what I'm saying? That's
Contact
official.
coming together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
hey, so by me saying that, I'm not gonna knock you if you come in like how we just stated what context is. What we saw, bro, that we know introduced to y'all, and he stated not to be in your business. I did Pieheads events.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
We
hear
doing
that
the
a lot.
interview, right?
So, OGs, bro.
So I'm just saying that the fact that respect that we are OGs and we humbly saying this and respectfully saying this, we don't hold ourselves like to the highest pedestal. We humble, you know what I'm saying? We the key, like we know the meaning of inhale the positivity, exhale the negativity, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, this is culture. We culture. Red Eyes culture. You know what I'm saying? It's just me in context. So we culture right now. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of brands right here. Shout out to all the brands. There's a lot of other brands that's culture. You know what I'm saying? And I respect them highly too. Because without them, without me, this is a teamwork. It's not no iron team, right? So, like I said, for the brands that's trying to, you know, really trying to get on organically, introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? Show.
Just respect the process.
Yeah, trust the process.
And trust the
You get what I'm saying?
process.
So look, you know, like I said, introduce yourself. Show me something of your product. So listen, you know we've been doing these events, right? You peeped it, right? So show me, like if I'm showing you a pre-roll, right?
Don't bring me a LA Family Farms.
Do you feel me? Don't bring me a raw. Don't bring me a raw. Bring me
Bring me
something
yours.
Bring me something with a little label and something marketing. Like come into your come ready. Get what I'm saying? Come ready. Don't come half.
It's cool though. Right?
I'm not. Yeah, we
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not.
Don't-
not
It's advice. It's advice.
yeah.
Don't bring me no shit in a blank bag and be like, yo,
Advice.
this me.
You feel me?
Who
Come
the
with
fuck
it.
is me? Ain't shit on here for me to even know who the fuck this is.
But I'm not. Like I said, I'm not talking down nobody. It's just we OGs.
This education.
Get what I'm saying? Like if
most
you want to,
definitely.
because they we gonna want you to come on even more because you come in 100% right.
Not only that, but just think about how many other brands are like trying to get into our events, your events, and then
Whoa.
let's say that like you get 3 people that like let's say we have 3 people that come in here and they bring samples and
Right.
they all plain, no labeling, and then it's like, damn, who is that?
Right.
Oh, do you remember? We don't remember. We talk to so many people every day. It's
That's facts.
you gotta have some way for me to contact you on there, like for me to remember, like this is this.
Right, and that's
Right.
all I'm saying. Like, let's just respect the OGs that
You
been
know
doing
people
it.
gonna keep throwing the events. So I mean, like,
Yeah, for
whenever
sure.
when you do your first event, how's that? When was that? When
Oh,
you do your
my
first
God.
event?
Yeah, first event.
Not only you do the
Okay,
drip, you
I
host
remember that.
events
That
too.
was-
You
Okay.
big host
Wow.
too.
Okay, let me tell y'all something. Shout out to Red Eyes, right? Shout out to Red Eyes. But, man, Red Eyes, I love Red Eyes, right? But Red Eyes told me no one day. If we gonna be honest, we gonna be honest.
Let's speak the truth.
Let's speak. They tell me, and that hurt my feelings. Real talk. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm human, bro. I'm not this big gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a piehead. Real talk, real life. This is real life shit. So that hurt my feelings, bro. So except that I ain't crying shit like that. Like I ain't boo-hoo and nothing like that. I said, know what? I'm about to show them something. Timing is everything. I'm about to really show them something. Not on competition shit, but just on some shit like they told me no.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of how not we, but me, like, I got told no to like one certain event multiple times, and after that, I was like, man, fuck this, I'm about to do my own shit.
No, for real. I'm not. I'm organic, right? We talking organic. We ain't talking about counterfeit. We talking organic, right? We talking the truth of the herb. Make you tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
So look. That happened, right? So when that happened, I said, I'm a dog, man. I like I said, I was at Red Eyes all the time, so I was interacting with people and, follow me and stuff like that. And I was selling merch, so I feel like by me selling merch, I had the advantage because I had the clothes. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell herb, so I just did an event. I ain't gonna lie. I reached out to vendors. I did an event, and it went successful. And I was like, oh, okay. And look, don't get it wrong. All of them did not go perfect.
Oh yeah, they don't ever all go perfect.
All
No,
of
we've
them
had our
did.
ups and downs too.
We had some hot sauna
lot
days.
of
I'm
ups and
talking about
downs.
spa. I'm talking about, I'm talking about hot summers back then.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of obstacles, so I will
So-
say, like, bro, a lot of people
Variety
can't
of
just
obstacles.
host events. It take a different type
Nah.
of bread to host events.
Right. But nah, look, back me saying that when y'all told me no, I did events. I said timing is everything. It's not no bad blood, but timing is everything. We gonna all unite again. I ain't did nothing to them. They did nothing to me. It's just a friendly like competition at that point because you told me no. So shit, I did that, and then when
So what it really was just like a gathering of potheads.
that's
it
what I
really
did.
was.
Yeah.
That's
Put
what
a
we
light
decided
on
to
his
do.
ass.
And I started
That's
seeing
what
y'all
it was.
each by listen, one moment. I started seeing each of y'all stay paid, H-time launch, and Space It. I saw each one of y'all talk to y'all one by one. And it was like the vibe was still there as we homies. So I'm like, what's the like nah. So I was hit cuzzo, bruh, I wanna be a part again, bro. Like y'all didn't do nothing to me now, and y'all see what I bring to the table as in on Instagram as a good marketer. I learned every day because I'm dedicated to this. I ain't gonna lie. I got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? I focus on this, and still got kids that's hitting me on my back type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just knew like timing is everything. So I was like, shit, we all united, and it felt like it was so organic. I was like, man, I'm rocking with my boys. I don't care. Like, y'all crazy. Red eyes, for real.
What event was that when you came back? I don't even remember.
Oh,
'Cause
content.
it's been a minute.
Nah, I don't know. It was a variety of events that we went to.
Hold on.
Like the
Yeah, I
first
thought
420.
It's been like six.
No,
It's been like
It
6,
was like
7 months
it
already.
was like
No,
one of the
Smackdown.
first,
It was
the
a
first
Smackdown.
gas down.
Yes,
First
We
gas
did like a review, like a
yes,
connoisseur
yes.
type thing. And it was like
Yeah.
pre-rolls and stuff. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to pop out. You know
And
what
it
I
was
mean?
so live when I saw
'Cause
you.
it was
I
always
ain't gonna
lit.
cap.
It was
I ain't
just
gonna
like we
cap. I
decided to
said,
do
oh,
like
that.
we had
I said, oh, my boy
everything when he
Space
say
City doing
perfect
his thing.
timing. When I say
Launch
perfect
Padded,
timing,
Stay
like when I
doing
say
his thing. I
perfect
ain't gonna
timing,
hate. I
or
ain't gonna
he
hate.
says
I'ma give him
perfect
credit.
timing, and I talk about how like how we got there and we talk about perfect timing. Like it went from him saying like, oh, but we're not going to this Red Eyes event this one time. Like we can't go. Like we can't go. And maybe I don't know if you guys were full. I don't know what conspired. But
There was a few times when we had like little small venues and we was just
Yeah,
trying to
and
give
we-
others.
A lot of people was pissed off when
yeah,
that
so
no
it
came
happened.
about.
So we
Yeah.
decided to basically, and it wasn't like it was like a well, let's gather Potheads. Let's do something gather for, and it lined up in the sense that we had someone reach out to us. Shout out to Landry. Shout out to my boy Landry.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did like
Landry.
he had a
Shout
spot
out
where he
Landry.
did
Shout out
raves at
Landry.
that I was cool with. He was like a photographer. We got a spot that you can do something there, but really was an ex-church, and everybody knows the church.
Oh,
It was like an ex-church.
Everybody know the
You know what I
church.
mean? And it
Houston
was just an
Highway?
empty building. It was a
Yup,
church. It used to be a
yup,
church. So I used to go
yup,
to that
yup.
church and rock out there like
I'm
crazy.
talking about-
I ain't
multiple-
never go to the church.
Yeah, we've been to
city,
church
city.
straight. Like
I
anybody
never
know
go
that.
to
I'm talking about Big Cross. I'm talking about
I
church.
know, I
We
said
went
I
to the
couldn't
church
do
a few
that.
times.
Everybody remember
I
the
was like,
church
man, I
was
ain't finna go
crazy.
sell
So
no damn
we went
dope.
to the
You
church,
crazy? That's the
like,
safest spot, city.
It was an
this
ex-church.
is
But
disrespectful, bro.
but you
That's
gonna smoke
holy
a Bible?
ground.
You gonna smoke a Bible?
I ain't
page.
smoke no
I'm
Bible.
just-
These niggas did.
Nah, I'm just saying it was an ex-church.
I was smoking gum
Let's
wrappers.
say that.
For real.
Let's say that it was an ex-church. You know what I mean? That's all I understood it as an ex-church. It wasn't a church anymore. They literally recorded in there, and at night after we
Man, I
left, they
couldn't
threw
do it.
crazy ass raves in there.
Look,
Like
man.
that's what it was for.
Oh
It was
my
a
God,
building
save his-
for raves.
bless
But
the
people
fish.
remember
I
it
was
though
in there
as
a
a
couple
church
times.
because it had like the stained glass windows on the side. But it was like it was
couldn't
not.
But it was hella
But-
sus though. Like it was in a
Yeah.
weird spot. The
Right,
parking was horrible. I had to park
it
in the
was
same
underground
spot
as
as the
fuck.
fucking
It was
clients had to
underground.
park.
It was underground. You probably
crazy.
passed by. You probably thought they was going to vacation Bible school. You know what I mean? It was a
Yeah.
line of people.
Like,
I don't
damn.
know.
Look at city. Nah.
This
It
Bible
was,
school's popping right here.
It was popping like it was lit, and then we used that spot a few times and then switched it up. It went from that to a variety of different other spots and just
Yeah.
how it
Nah,
go.
city.
Kept it going.
So yeah, because one thing I can say like the fan base that we had, like I say, when we talk about us going to Austin and selling shirts and actually touching the culture, the variety of different pictures that we're doing, the brand is already was built. That's
Hold on,
that's how
hold on.
much we respected
Hold
it.
on.
Like
Don't-
to know.
say
that
the
if I reach
pages
out-
that
And then
deleted.
also before we even did this too, we don't even talk about the realm that me and him were entire club promoters. Like we
Facts.
worked, he was a club promoter for
And
MCBZ,
Limelights.
Limelights Club.
Shout out to Bird.
Like we got so many pictures with
Good
that. Like
fellas.
I sold bottles and sections that did that for 2 years straight. Like club hopping. Like every single night, it was a
Right.
different night.
Right.
We sold tickets to clubs.
Right.
So
Right.
this,
Like,
this is
literally.
basically just the culmination
Yeah,
of
like
all
literally
every,
we did that
every
for 2
life
years
skill that
straight.
you've had your
that
whole
was
life.
like a
and
job.
Potheads
It
and
was just
contact
so
high.
many. Like, we did that for 2 years straight. Like
But my
every
biggest
single
pet,
night,
my
different
biggest,
clubs.
my biggest pet
And then
You can't hear
we
that
had different
'cause you're not
brands at that
headphones.
time, like a clothing brand that didn't really go. Like he said, the clothing was already a central part. Like we had a clothing brand called Swazi that we
Right.
came up with called Swaziland. I can bring it. Like it's so crazy that when I go on my Google Drive and I look at just like old ass shit. You know how you just look at those old pictures.
Yeah.
It was a picture like and us in units called Swaziland. I came up with that because Swaziland grows some of the strongest weed in the world. If you look it up, I saw a documentary about it on Vice. And they was talking about this weed cost from
We
Swaziland,
Kid?
and I was like,
We
Swazi,
Dedicated
like
or some
that's
shit,
the
right?
strongest fucking weed in like the fucking world. Like you can look it up. We had clothes and it called Swazi. And Swazi, SWAZI.
Nah,
And
for real.
then
We
we
did,
branched
we
off from that to something
Yeah.
else. Like, but that used to be
One
an old
Thou Wow.
fucking.
It was
You
one
gotta
Thou
find,
Wow.
We had one Thou
You gotta
Wow,
find
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
No,
find
I-
that one brand. You gotta find that banger.
Yeah,
that
you gotta
just
find.
like,
You gotta
Bro,
find.
that's
And
what
that's
my
where we
mom-
got that from. Like, 'cause
yeah,
his
my
mom
mom
literally
had
used to
to-
come in the room and we would like fucking
Busting
smoke
peas
out,
down. Boom.
have weed, a bunch of weed, and she like
Yeah.
got some fucking pie heads. And she was like she's Cuban, like with the
Cuban,
accent,
facts.
so
Yeah,
she's from
yeah,
like straight out of New York. So she used to be like, "You fucking pie heads," you know, like some movie shit. We be like, oh.
Shout out to Mama Pot.
Like,
She's a real MVP over here.
Like she used to be on our ass like y'all pie heads. That was like the main thing she called us. Fucking pie heads. Like we smoking
Nah, for
everywhere, like big weed every fucking where
Nah,
type
for
shit.
real.
Like and it just branched off from there. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
But
though.
nah,
Shit was
listen,
crazy.
but y'all just
lit,
on the
man.
South by Southwest.
Yeah, the South by Southwest was
I was
the
selling.
80s,
I was
like,
selling. That's
from
when
Houston
the
to South by
ski
Southwest,
masses.
Like, the ski max was
Remember
a
the
big
ski
thing.
Oh, yeah, I
masses?
remember
The
that.
Potheads ski
Oh
mask
my
was
god!
big.
I was.
Forehead.
Oh my.
That was
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
That was big. Cause I went from
People was
I
losing
had
it,
so
calling
many
me the next day.
experiences with it, like just going up and down 6th Street, selling it, and they trading the merch for weed. Like, hey, I got some weed I can get you, or you got some weed. People asking me for weed, and I'm selling
that
that
ski.
weed that I
'Cause
just
of the
got from
merch,
him for the-
Potheads.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They just like, yeah, I want ooh, like that shit. We were just going up and down the street selling this shit.
Mercy going
Just everywhere.
crazy.
Like,
But
that
Man,
was
talk
the goal.
about the new shit. I see you got
Oh,
some
man.
new shit
Yeah,
on
yeah, we
right
got some new
now,
drops,
man.
though.
Put it
Yeah.
in the camera,
What y'all-
man.
tell
Let
us-
everybody see that shit.
Tell us also what you got coming up now. What you got coming up? What you got on?
Okay.
Grab that shirt right there from the back, man.
Man,
Put that
it's
shit
a-
on the
All I
camera
see
while
is
you tell
pot,
me what you
man.
got going on.
That all I see is pot, man. The new Pothead
That's
drop.
All I
new
see
drop.
is pot, man. Just a little
Yeah.
vintage drop. I just dropped for the collection.
Details, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Details going crazy,
All I,
man.
if you a pothead and hey, all you see is pot. You know what I'm saying?
Bless us, let my nigga
You know what I'm
contact
saying?
guy and
Yeah.
shit.
Hold on. Let me get to that. That
Yeah,
read.
that's that new
that-
contact.
Yeah, yeah, let's see that.
Rebuke the
Let's
Lord.
rebuke lows.
Rebuke the lows. Rebuke the lows.
Rebuke
This
lows,
shit
man.
hard.
That house
I
hard
got
as
one
fuck.
of them on right
I
now.
definitely need one
of
of
the new
those.
drops on right now.
I need to rebuke the lows.
That's another new drop
Hey,
right
no,
there.
hold on. This is our other
that's
drop
another
right
one.
here.
This my drop.
Hold
design
on.
right
This
here.
is one of the best.
It's
This
mine.
hold on.
I'll
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
shit. See the
everybody
back.
right
Only exotics. Yeah.
Yeah, put that shit in the camera.
Yeah.
Show them. Yeah.
But nah,
the lows,
rebuke the
bro.
lows, man. That's
Yes,
all I can
sir.
say. But hold on, Stay Paid got one of our top sellers
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
the Pothead. You know,
I can't knock
Goku
it.
on the Nimbus cloud.
Talking
Weed,
about-
man. The
Don't
Nimbus
Dragon
weed,
Ball
man.
Z.
I'm talking
Dragon
about
Ball
don't
Z.
drink it,
The
don't
ZAA
drink and
Nimbus.
drive, smoke and
Yeah,
fly. You
Smoke
feel?
and fly. Don't drink and drive. I like that shit.
Hey, but we
I like
gotta.
that shirt you got on.
No.
Oh, yeah,
That's
my
that.
new shit,
That's
yeah.
real rebuke
That's my new
lows.
shit. Rebuke. Hey, we coming with some shit, man. The collective is trying to come with some major shit. Like
Big
the
shit.
goal is to constantly elevate. You know what I mean? That is the goal, to constantly elevate. That's definitely the goal. Like,
Yeah, tell us what's coming up, man.
man.
Oh
the
man,
goal is,
hold on. He said coming up. So what's coming up? We got store coming.
Yeah, we trying to get
Yeah.
the store popping.
Shows, stores,
store
whatever.
coming.
Something
'Cause I-
like
yeah,
it's
we
gonna
tryna
be
get
a
the store
It's
coming.
gonna be a clothing store.
It's gonna be a
And
clothing store. Yeah.
It's called Refresh Social.
Refresh
we
Social.
got an Instagram.
Follow
for
the
that.
page at
Yeah.
Refresh Social.
Refresh.
It's gonna be
Social
like a
lounge?
social lounge.
Yeah, for
Lounge?
sure.
Yeah,
for
Refresh
sure.
Social.
For sure.
You come get
For sure.
refreshed. You know what I mean? That was
Okay.
the,
With
that was the
clothes
basis
though,
of
a
that.
bunch of merch, like in-house merch, not just from us.
Like
other
a
clothes.
smoking type lounge or just
No,
like a
no.
chill lounge?
Yeah, like
Yeah, of course. I'm
it's
gonna have a
be,
VIP.
yeah,
If
it's
you
gonna
know,
be-
you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
You know,
because
we
it's
gonna have
based
to-
off,
we
you
gonna-
know, already what
Yeah,
we've done.
okay,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
gotcha,
it's like,
gotcha.
if you
Yeah.
know, you know type of
That
vibes
shit
to
gonna be
that.
hard.
Okay,
But
we
it's
trying
gonna
to
be
I
get
need to be there whenever y'all
Yeah,
cut the
yeah.
system.
Yeah, that's the
Now,
goal.
y'all-
We
oh,
got
y'all-
the
what?
follow at
Special
Refresh
guest.
Social. I'm telling you, like,
Gang,
we
bro.
definitely
We don't
working
never
on
come
it.
from- we don't never
Like,
forget
it's
where we
a-
come
it's a
from.
whole
We'll come do maybe we'll come do a
theme for
podcast
that.
over there or something. You know what I'm saying? If we can get the equipment over there or something like that. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
turn up. Let's turn up.
We're trying to,
Yeah,
of course,
let's
you know,
turn up.
curate
Turn
some
up,
more
turn up.
events in the city, collab with some more people, put some more stuff out, get some more. We just did High Fashion
Oh my
Volume
gosh.
2. That was lit. We brought out a lot of
Oh my
brands.
gosh.
I know, it's so sad. I
High
had to miss
fashion
Yeah, I
that.
know
was
the rain was crazy today too.
look,
Like I
one
said, the
moment.
weather the past few days was crazy, so I understand. It's a lot of people
Shout out
that
to
missed
Northside.
out.
Shout out to
the
Northside.
North Side. We
But now
that shit went crazy, man.
look. High fashion made me smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
so excited
look,
for that.
Yeah, appreciate you. But look, you know what I mean by smile? Because you know when you do a session, sometimes you be like, up, down, one work. You know what I'm saying? No cap, because we OGs, right? OG stories, shout out. You know what I'm saying? So look, by me saying that, it made me feel good. Like, oh, look at these people with these brands came out with the it's all in
Yeah, it was good
in-house.
vibes, good
and it was
energy.
so live. We had the nice
Volume 1 was
runway.
lit, too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Houston.
we did the
All
volume
Houston
1,
stuff.
but it's so elevated that volume 2.
Yeah, it was elevated
It just
to a
something
different
about
level
it.
for sure.
I like-
The
I-
red carpet bigger, everything came a little bit bigger. You know what
Yeah,
I
the
mean?
flyer,
So it was
flyer
lit.
was dope as fuck.
It was lit.
Appreciate you.
It was
Handmade
lit. Appreciate you.
Looked like it was popping.
Shout out to Twin Network too.
Nah,
Shout out
nah,
to Twin
nah,
Network
for
for some of the
sure.
visuals on that flyer.
Like,
But
I'm gonna be
hell
there
yeah,
for the
man.
next one for sure.
no,
Nah,
we
for
gonna
sure.
have
We
the.
doing another
I don't
one.
care if I gotta get a boat.
We doing another.
I'm coming.
We doing
Nah,
another
it
one
was
for
so-
sure.
it
We
was
doing
so
another one for sure. I
organic.
promise you. We doing another one for sure. The goal is to try and get like all the Houston clothing brands, like the merch brands, mixed in with the culture, cannabis culture a little bit. You know, it was high fashion.
That
Our
shit's
high
hard.
fashion was high fashion first, like we said in
High
the
fashion.
Yeah, we did the casting call for it and everything, bro. The casting call was lit, bro. I'm telling you.
I seen a whole
it
bunch
was
of people
vibes,
pulled up
bro.
for that
Yeah,
shit.
nah,
too.
shout
That
out
shit
to
was
the
fire.
models, too.
Shout out to my boy Vucci P, man.
Nah, the
Vucci P,
yellow
TSF,
fella.
the yellow fella, for real. He
for
popped
real.
out with us. That was lit as fuck.
Nah, man.
Good vibes
It was
at
so.
the house.
It made me smile, bro, because all these, like I stated, all these brands came out here with their own merch, and why
Yeah.
these models came together.
Shout out to all the models.
Shout out to all the models.
All the models
Hey,
went
hold on, we
crazy.
got a
They did
show
their
coming.
thing.
We got a show coming. Shh, we got a show coming. We got a show coming. Got a show coming.
Yeah, we got to do some shit, man. Rock the city.
High fashion. What is it? High fashion reality TV.
Yeah, we trying to do some shit too with
them
reality
niggas got a
TV.
whole
Show
show
some
TV.
pothead
Show
lifestyle,
the
real
fuck
world
in,
mixed
for
with
real.
potheads type shit, like the like
Niggas gonna
we
be sitting there watching
that
that
group
shit,
chat we
smoking
created
gas.
too was epic too.
That's
Like
the
the group
goal.
chat we created with the models. When we created that group chat, we all got to, vibing in there, getting ready for the event. It was like a lot of vibes and ideas bouncing off of each other.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we trying to do maybe some type of reality TV show and get everybody kind of out there
That'd be
in
fire.
the city. You know what I mean? The
Nah,
city big.
something
You know what I mean? The
different,
city
something-
big. The city
something
big.
different,
Like I
something
was just telling
different.
somebody, we're in the second largest city in fucking America. Like you know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
Like Houston
City
is
big
big
than a
as fuck, bro.
motherfucker.
Like it's a lot of shit going down in Houston, bro.
I think it's the third or the fourth.
But now-
we
Third
definitely
now?
the biggest.
I think
I
me and
swear,
Space
we
City,
definitely
Space
one
City.
more.
Yeah, we got
It's the
something
third,
coming
that's-
up. We got something coming.
Influence, we number
got
one. I
some
feel like.
Influence, yeah,
I
most
feel like
definitely.
influence, we number
Yeah,
one.
most definitely.
Cooking,
People
cooking.
moving down here, like social media influencers are actually moving in Houston for just because of the vibes and the shit that's going down here. They visiting Houston left and right for the food, for the events. You know what I'm saying? I feel like eventually, at one point in time, like this is going to get on a mainstream platform. It's just
That's good for
Texas
us.
going through a green rush
No
right now,
bullshit.
so.
That's
It is
good
what
for
it
them.
is.
Shit.
Everybody and their mama want to come down here.
Y'all got any shout outs or anything before we close it out?
Yeah, for sure,
Man, shout out to
the culture.
The culture,
Yeah,
for sure.
Shout out to
That's
culture, man.
yeah,
Shout out to culture.
man.
Shout out to all the OGs.
All
Shout out to all the
OGs.
rookies that's trying to do their thing and come
Red
up.
Eyes.
Yeah, shout out to Red Eyes. You
You know what
already
I'm saying?
know.
Shout out to everybody that's doing it and doing it organically.
No,
and
for real,
shit,
for real
you know
though,
what I'm saying?
man.
No
Shout out to
counterfeit.
everybody. You already know. If you
Wise
if you fuck with the
visuals.
culture
Shout out
in
to
any
Wise for doing it.
fashion,
for us, man.
shape, or
Shit show.
form, and you fucking with the culture, and you trying to bring something organic, I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you.
And niggas got pot ties, bro, man.
Yeah, pot ties.
That's potheads, man. Contact, bro. You already know this shit is official whenever you see them two niggas together, bro. They gonna always have the pot ties. They gonna always keep the pot together,
Hey.
bro, and keep us all. Hey, what you said? We inhaling positivity and exhaling what? Or how you do it?
Nah, you said it. You
Yeah,
said
I want to
it.
hear you say it.
Okay, inhale the positivity, exhale the negativity. We potheads, we
At
drip
all
different.
times,
Yeah, I already know
bruh.
what's up, baby.
At all times, bro.
FaceTime.
Keep your motherfucking head right out
shit,
here.
sir.
It's the OG ZAA story. We got more shit to talk on the 24th. Make sure you tune the fuck in, bro. Red eyes, red eyes,
Red
pop
eyes, red eyes.
Red Eye.
Man, what?
Man, what?
Sweat.